change the location for this year. So actually, we'll find out very soon, I believe, in the next 1-2 months, where it will be. So I hope to see you there. Ethereum will have its moment in the future. Follow micro KOLs, guys. Even though I know this is against me, I believe retailers will not come back, not this year. So I'm pessimistic actually about this. I joined Binance maybe like 3 weeks after Binance starts. Man, I hate meme coins actually. But
How have you been?
I'm still here surviving like everyone else because, market being very hot actually. Last, maybe we can say last 2 years. So yeah, still here, still building, and we'll be like this. Never give up.
But tell me, how has your journey been? When did you get into crypto?
So my journey, man, is long already, and I'm getting old also. I'm getting a little tired, but uh, yeah, I'll keep it up if I can. So I joined crypto back in 2017, which is 9 years already. 9 years, man. I joined Binance maybe like 3 weeks after Binance start. So, and I'm still using Binance. I'm pretty sure most of the people who know me, they know I'm very addicted actually to Binance. And I like what they do. I like the people working. So yeah, I started 2017, and then the community. This is the interesting thing. I started moderating one big group actually. The name of the group was Satoshi Corp. I don't know if someone remembered this group. I believe it's still there actually. So I was moderator there for like 1 year. And then from there, I started my own community, which was in the beginning was just Crypto Revolution. And then like 3 years ago, I renamed it to Crypto Revolution Masters. So already 5 years, I'm public, I can say, in Web3 and crypto, and people know me already. So I'm on Binance Square since day one. So I started to working with Binance Square team actually, starting giving them feedback. So I was one of the first creators on Binance Square. Last year, actually, I did 3 interviews with some of the major people from Binance, Rachel, the CMO, vice president of Fiat, and then KK, who is responsible for a lot of countries. At the moment, I'm just Binance affiliate. Maybe in the future, will become something more. You never know.
Tell us also about your journey. As a content creator, when did you start creating content?
I started creating content like 5 years ago. Actually, next month, will be exactly 5 years since I have created my community. 2023, I became one of the top Binance Square creators. Then 2024, the same thing happened for a second year in a row. I became one of the top Binance Square creators. Then last year, during Paris Blockchain Week, I got an award for the best Binance KOL. In the autumn last year was one competition from Binance again, Blockchain 100 by Binance. So I finished there in top 15 for a community builder category, which also was good because there was a lot of people competing. And then the last one is from this year, actually, just from a few days ago. Again, during Paris Blockchain Week, I got awarded for the best BNB Chain KOL for 2026. Like, the best is Binance Blockchain Week. Actually, I met you there. I didn't see you last year, but the year before that, I met you. Yeah.
Last year, I was stuck in the airport was I was coming from India Blockchain Week that I was hosting,
Okay.
and flight got delayed in India, and it got delayed in Muscat.
Oh, so that's why.
To yes,
Yeah.
I live here. I live here.
Yeah, I know, I know. I know you live there.
Tell me, back in the day, what was your 5 top meme coins to go for?
Actually, I'll tell you something that is maybe will surprise most of the people. Man, I hate meme coins actually. But meme coins they became big part of crypto and Web3 maybe last 4 or 5 years. So the first memes for me it was Dogecoin, of course. This was the first meme I hold, but I didn't have patience to hold because Doge actually did pretty well. Like I believe 2 years ago or something like that. It went crazy up because of all this Elon Musk post. I was actually one of the very few guys calling Bonk. Bonk also was one of the memes I've been I have in my portfolio. I had actually. I don't have right now. So yeah, these two actually, man. I can't even name five. So these two, Dodge and Bonk.
So I was saying that the entire journey of meme coins is become such a big mess. And how do you think somebody who is watching from the outside, who doesn't understand the culture of NFT or memes, so do you think it is impacting us negatively?
No, actually, I believe is the opposite thing. I believe memes actually they are impacting crypto in positive way because man, this was crazy like 2 years ago with all these memes on Solana actually started all on Solana, There was crazy few months for like millions of tokens created every day on Solana. Like a lot of memes and actually a lot of memes did well. 1 2 months back we have good season on BNB chain with memes. So I believe memes actually are driving people into crypto and Web3. But this is the other thing from your question. They driving people in crypto and Web3, but at the same time, these people they lose most of the time from these memes because we both know that most of the memes they just die maybe 1 hour after listing, 2 hours. Most of them, over 90%. So most of these people, they just are getting scared and they don't do anything more in crypto. So this is the bad thing actually. People, they come to crypto for the memes, but then when they lose from their first touch, from their first meme, they give up. They don't want to try another one. So this is the maybe the issue. We know there are many scams among memes, many scams. So you got to be always careful. I believe they have positive impact because they drove a lot of volume, actually, a lot of new people. And sometimes it's fun to get involved in meme because some of them actually have very strong communities that a lot of utility projects don't have.
Meme culture is over, especially with the AI influx happening, with so many tokens around AI. Do you see the crux of today's interview? Will we ever see a green candle on meme coins again?
Yeah, man, because actually we see some memes doing well, but I don't know when you mentioned green candle, probably you're talking for maybe like some huge market cap, like the old memes we know, like 1 billion, 2 billion market cap. I don't know if we'll see meme like that soon because market is terrible actually. So I don't know if we'll see meme going to 1 billion market cap soon, but actually in the market you can see every day some memes they make it. They going to, but it's very rare actually. It's very rare. They going to 10, 20, 30 millions market cap. And some people actually make money from memes, but it's rare. Most of them they die. So yeah, I'm sure when the market turn good, we'll see maybe meme one or two going to over 1 billion market cap. We have actually close few months back, I think 2 3 months back was this meme Penguin, which actually did very well. And then just few days ago, all these steroids memes, one of them actually went over 200 million market cap. So yeah, it's we all have green candle, I'm pretty sure. Just we need patience.
See, the thing is that in crypto, nobody has the patience.
Yeah, this is the major issue in crypto. So I know, I know.
What are your top 5 meme tokens that you think that we should keep an eye on? So this is not a financial advice, but
Yeah.
what do you think that we should keep it on our radar? What kind of meme tokens should we keep an eye on?
When people ask me this question, I always recommend the old ones, the old OG meme tokens. Like Doge, I always recommend Doge because, right now, actually, the post from Elon Musk, even he's mentioning Doge. Sometimes they don't reflect on Doge at the moment. But I believe he said before actually that Doge will be implemented into X, like you will be able to do payments with Doge. I don't know if this will happen. Maybe it will happen in few months or few years. So this is the one I recommend, Doge. Then the second one I like and I recommend a lot is Floki because I do like their marketing style. I do like how they do this marketing because it's something unique when it comes to Floki because they do it in very community way actually and people spreading about Floki. So this is the second one, Floki. Bonk is something I believe we will have again good time in the future. Oh, so more too, man. It's hard with these memes to mention more too. So one OG, another meme token is Shiba Inu, of course. It's always good to keep it in your portfolio. Well, let's mention Pepe, man. Pepe is, actually, yeah, Pepe is something interesting because when Pepe actually came to the market, I knew one guy who told me about Pepe when it was around 1 million market cap, and but I was like, oh man, come on, I don't want to go in that meme. I'm sure we'll die. And then we all know what's happened with Pepe. So yeah, yeah, Pepe is the fifth one I can recommend. I never bought.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because I was scared back in time. Uh, every meme I buy, it was turn it into scam after or just dump it. So I got scared. But this is this is as we told, this may be another issue because in crypto, in Web3, and even in life, sometimes you have to take a risk.
What are the things that one should look at before taking a trade? Like, should they look at if the token has liquidity? Should we look at, the exchanges that it is listed in? What do you think a trader who's watching us should keep in mind before investing money in a meme token?
The most important thing actually when you invest into meme and people have to look is the community. If you have active community, this is very important in memes. It's because community is number one always, but especially in memes. If you see communities active on all socials, uh, if you see they are active on Telegram, Discord. So yeah, community is very important. This is the number one thing. And then the other thing, actually, you mentioned some of them, of course, is liquidity, because traders, people, they like to trade when liquidity is good. Nobody likes to trade with bad liquidity. So yeah, liquidity is important. Listing of CEX, yeah, maybe for me it's not that important. If the community is there, uh, you know, decentralized listings, they will come with the time. So in the beginning, liquidity, community, and you have to watch, of course, the team. If the team is active, team has to be active as well. So you have to follow if the team and devs are active and they are talking with the community daily. So they are spreading some updates. And of course, the marketing. Marketing is very important in everything in crypto. So before you trade or invest in something, just go and check on all socials. Maybe just search the ticker and see the last post, last updates. So you will see if actually people are active about this token. They talk about this token. So yeah, this thing.
So we see crypto Twitter, we see Binance Square, we see all the other social medias going on. Of course, there is no way to avoid a rug. But how can we understand a little more about the token? Do you think we should look at who has audited the smart contract? Should we look at how active, like how you told me, active or marketing is there? What do you think we should look at? Or should we even think of utility as a word?
This is actually you are asking me hard question. This is very hard question, because as you said, most of the meme tokens are exactly pump and dump. So I have to repeat myself maybe again. Community, devs have to be active, and this is the most important in memes. Just to have believers, because this is actually the driving memes, the believers. And of course, sometimes also the narrative is very important. I didn't mention this. The narrative of the meme also is very important in a lot of cases. So it has to be good narrative. Sometimes some stories for dogs, for cats, for some animals, some of these tokens, they are getting sent. Sometimes it's just some action.
Do you think
Sometimes
that narrative is still active in 2026 or it's a 2023 narrative?
Yeah, man, 2026 is still active, and I'll give you again example with this coin penguin, which was I believe, went to like 400 million market cap or something like that. Went crazy because of all these pictures on socials from Antarctica. So and it went crazy after that. So yeah, narrative is still important, I believe, but it doesn't work all the time, doesn't work all the time. Work, I don't know, work correct.
Will want to get in, or it is again for DJs like Pump.Fun is just for people like us who are DJs? Or do you think retail will ever look at it?
This interesting question. I believe retailers will not come back, not this year. So I'm pessimistic actually about this. And everything actually in Web3 needs a little bit more time. So all the retailers actually, they turn their eyes back to crypto, because we see some actually. We see BlackRock, but are just very few, of them still. I believe still need time, and I'll again use this word, man, patience. Again, patience, because you know uh, patience always pay, and I'll say it again: patience pay not only in crypto but in life. Especially if you're patient in life, you will make it.
The AI meme fusion is the hottest narrative right now, right? This is like the back in the day with the dogs and the cats that we were talking about. The AI generated meme agents trading their own tokens. Do you think that is the real alpha, or that's just another way of pump and dump with a new design? Because what's one's technical edge that you have seen that actually works in the meme economy?
Actually, with AI actually became very easy to create memes now because like 2, 3 years ago, was actually hard to create meme and to put it on the market, and all this was not that easy. Now it's very easy, and almost everyone can do it, especially as you have mentioned on PumFun. We have seen some crazy stuff on PumFun, people doing for money actually. They creating some tokens and they showing themselves doing some crazy stuff, and people just buy. But yeah, this is just pump and dump, man. I believe AI, yeah, is helping, but most of the people they use it just to uh, create tokens for pump and dump, not something long term. But then you have mentioned actually AI agents, which is something different. Maybe it's another topic we can talk in the future. I believe AI agents actually are the future because soon everyone will be using AI agents for almost everything because they actually can re- replace you slowly. They can make your work easier. So they can do a lot of things for you. They can trade for you. They can post for you. Pretty much they can do almost everything. So I believe AI agents still will have their very good time. Yeah.
Can you walk through what exactly is the moment that you realize the community is fake versus the rare one like Doge, like Shiba, like these community are still on? Is it on chain what you see, or or the social media traction is what you look at?
Actually, it's both, because with communities, when you go in some group on Telegram or on Discord, and you see people talking only about price, only when this token will pump, when this token will go up. So this is something we don't want. This we don't want focusing on price. So yeah, socials, as you have said, it's very important, and not only socials, but I have mentioned Floki. What they do a lot of marketing. Like they do billboards, they do advertising on everything pretty much. This is what I like. So being active on socials and on chain, of course, you look for a meme with a lot of holders. This is always good to have thousands of holders because actually some memes they have this quickly sometimes happening. They have thousands of holders just with the first few days of launch. So
Offline is where the magic really begins. What do you think about that?
actually, yeah, thank you for the question. As some people say, these events, so these conferences, yeah, I always advise people just go to at least one or two during the year if you can. And something important is when you go to such a conference, always look for the side events because actually this is where alphas are spoken in the side events, not in the conference itself, but side events because actually many of them they publish site events uh, or even they don't publish. You can always find on socials because they are published there. So site events, guys, if you go on conference, always look to go at least maybe 1, 2, 3 site events because I'll share something interesting. Few days ago I had spaces with Maxi CEO, which I actually met in one conference, and I know him. So he said something interesting. Told me that a lot of people are going to token 2049, which we know is the biggest Web3 conference out there, but they go for the site events. Actually, they don't even attend the conference itself. They just go for the site events. So yeah, look for the site events. This is the places for the alphas.
Rather, what do you think people like us who follow the KOLs should keep in mind before buying the tokens that they are shilling?
Okay, this is great question, man. This year actually I was going to speak in one conference happening in Montenegro, but the conference got postponed for next year. And I was going to speak exactly for this KOLs in Web3. Man, I want to speak for this in one conference but this is, this is a big topic actually. It's not something you can talk about in just few minutes. Because actually, for all these years, I know majority of the calls. I know how they work. I know how they do, what they do when they promote. I know most of them. So, one advice I can give to people actually watching us and listening to us: follow micro KOLs, guys. Even though I know this is against me, but this is actually where the good calls are right now. Micro KOLs. Micro KOLs means people with under 10,000 followers. A lot of them are great ones actually, because most actually of the big ones, I don't say all big ones are bad, no, but most of them are actually. They do exactly this. They getting paid, they post, and they just dump on their followers, which is, of course, it's not good. And then another thing, it actually is a big issue, and I have always been talking about this, even with some developers, with some managers, with some founders, that a lot of teams, they want to, to work with KOLs with big buying pressure, which I don't know, I do understand, but actually most of these KOLs with big, they do drive volume, they do drive buying pressure, but nobody think after their selling pressure after that, because most of them, the selling pressure after that is way bigger than the buying pressure. And this is very important, but not people don't listen to this. Most of the people are just interested in the buying volume. My advice: micro KOLs, and for the big KOLs, just follow me.
Quickly tell me the biggest loss that you have had in crypto and what lesson did you learn out of it?
Oh man, this is a painful question for me. Biggest loss for me was Luna. Back in time, before Luna, I made a lot of money with this token GMT, which was paying for us to move. Actually, was moved to earn. It's still there, actually, GMT. And then I put everything into Luna. Everything. I put my entire capital in Luna. And then this crash happened. So I lost everything. I went to zero pretty much. The lesson I learned is never go in one thing. As all people actually saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Never do that. So always invest in few projects just to have more chance actually, and always leave some capital on the side exactly for the bad markets, when the market is bad and when something you think will be good in the next few months, so you can buy on the dips. So yeah, just invest diversify your portfolio, guys. Just do 5, 6, 7 projects. Don't do one. Never do just one, because the chance to lose is very big, actually. And after Luna, actually, we know what's happened with FTX just few months after that with exchange. So these events, they are coming sometimes in crypto, and they will continue to come. So yeah, just
I
do
can
your
see the pain on
investment.
your face, Danny, and I'm sure all the viewers can hear the pain on your face.
Yeah, man, because I was close to six uh, numbers, actually to 7 numbers, and I put everything in Luna, and yeah, but it's in the past already. So you gotta keep moving and keep building.
I totally agree. I remember reading somebody's post who lost $2 million during the Luna crash. And he said something very inspiring. He said, if I cannot make it again, then I didn't deserve it. You know? So let's
Yeah.
talk about the last thing. I know that we have a couple of minutes. I'm going to keep that in mind. The last thing I want to ask you is that give me one meme token, give me one narrative that we can make money in 2026.
One narrative, AI, AI, but this is not. You said meme token. Uh, I would advise meme tokens, guys. It's most of the time it's luck, actually, in the meme tokens. We all can agree on that. But I believe AI. We are still in the beginning of AI. AI is the future, actually, and it's just starting. So AI and AI agents. So these two for me are with the big opportunity. But if you think long term, of course. If you think short term, I can't help you. I don't like short term actually investing.
In this narrative that we can make some money.
Three tokens, I always actually was giving one, and then actually 1 2 week back happening something with the founder, I believe. Tau was this one of this token, because actually Tau is the biggest AI token out there. But I read some news or something with the founder happens like week or two ago, and that's why actually Tau crashed, and it's around 250 now. But I still believe Tau have good potential. So this is number one token, Tau. Oh, and then another one you said, man, you know which token I believe, because this token actually have a lot of hate. It's not AI, but a lot of people are pessimistic about it. It's Ethereum, man. I believe we Ethereum will have its moment in the future. Even I I know there is a lot of hate against Ethereum the last 1 year. I know the team is not doing well, but I believe Ethereum will be where it has to be. So Tau, Ethereum, and of course, the major one, Bitcoin. This is the safest one, actually. You can make money of it. Buy Bitcoin, guys. Just hold maybe 1 2 3 years, and for sure you will be on profit. I can say it's 99% guaranteed. It will be.
So, guys, everyone hearing us out there, you have heard the man Danny speak. He is supremely famous and at the same time very down to earth. Thank you, Danny, for accepting my invitation and coming in. We will be doing these live streaming every day. You're most welcome to join in whenever you have time. and bring in some of that joy and that lovely personality that you have.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation also. And I hope to meet you actually, Binance Blockchain Week. I don't know this year actually if will happen in Dubai. I'm not sure. I believe probably will not. And not because of the war between Iran and US. But what year actually I heard something that Binance Blockchain Week maybe will change the location for this year. So actually, we'll find out very soon, I believe, in the next 1 2 months where it will be. So I hope to see you there again.
Thing. We will catch up, and but this time let's sit down and have a meal together too.
Okay, of course.
Take care, brother. Thank you so much for your time, Danny.